I'm going to show you a very quick meal that you can have anytime that is very nutritious, and it will give you everything that you need. So I always, as a nutritionist, I always recommend that people eat gluten-free, because we'll get into that in a little bit. But it's always good to have some kind of a grain that is gluten-free, already prepared, like quinoa or black rice, brown rice, anything that is going to be kind of like a starch, because your body always wants that starchy calories. A protein, and we have chosen tuna salad. We have this prepared already from the deli. It's tuna that is low in mercury. And then we have a prepared salad, just the leaves, and this one is spinach and arugula. So we'll start with that. We have some shredded carrots. They come already to go, organic shredded carrots. And I'm just gonna look for another vegetable real quick, maybe some zucchini or some cucumber. And we'll add the protein. So always looking for fiber in the form of vegetables. Protein, it could be fish, it could be chicken, it could be leftover beef from the night before, and then some kind of a healthy fat. So today our healthy fat is going to be avocado, and then a little bit of olive oil and vinegar, and you'll have lunch. So I'll show you in just a little bit. I got this lettuce from the farmer's market. Spin it down. Lettuce.
You said the heart is the best?
Yeah, the heart is it's fresher when you're trying to like get the freshest leaves.
Yeah.
You pull out the
middle part?
The middle part after the first layer of salad. We're going to use some black rice. This is also called forbidden rice, and you don't have to have a lot, but it does give you that feeling of like more satisfaction when you have a little bit of grain in your salad. When you cool down rice, it's called resistant starch, and resistant starch helps you stay fuller longer. It actually gets digested in the large intestine, and it doesn't raise your blood sugar the way that regular rice would. It's really interesting how that happens. It feeds your microbiome. We add some shredded carrots here, our avocado, slice it up. I said that I was going to add another vegetable, so I'm going to look and see what we have.
Do you try to have like a certain number of vegetables in every meal? Or is it like about more color or?
It's about color, and it's about texture. And so when you look at food, it always comes in through the eyes. And so when you look at your salad and you see that it's so colorful, it makes you want to have it. It's more appetizing. So I have these radishes already washed and ready to go in the refrigerator, and all I have to do is slice them up, and look how pretty they will look. Sometimes you may want to put some fruit on there, like you could add some strawberries or blueberries. Look how easy it is to make a salad. All you have to do is just have your greens ready to go. And I find that the shredded carrots are just really easy to. Here's the tuna. When it comes to tuna, I try to have it no more than twice a week, because because it's a large fish, it lives a long time. It tends to accumulate, unfortunately, all of the stuff that we put into our oceans. And so the larger fish tend to hold on to mercury, so you don't want to eat too much. I usually go for the smaller tuna, which is the skipjack tuna, and also the brand name is Wild Planet, and they're very conscientious about the way that they treat their fish. In the last touch, I love olives. They're just delicious. They add that little zing to your salad. And so usually that's all I think about, is whenever I'm going to make lunch, I think about what kind of protein do I have, what kind of fiber do I have, and what kind of fat. Another source of fat is nuts. So I'm going to add a few nuts. I usually soak the nuts, and I brown them. I toast them at 200 degrees for about an hour in the oven. What that does is it sprouts them. And when you sprout nuts, their nutrition comes out, because it's kind of like sprouting a seed. And whenever you sprout a seed, you have a burst of energy. It's just nourishing, completely nourishing. And this is a good source of fiber and fat as well as protein. So this lunch will keep us full for the entire cooking day today. I just feel like if I can communicate to people how good it feels to eat well, then I have accomplished my mission.